Ang sikat na po ngayon at amin pong pinagmamalaki sa aming pamilya ng mga Eala, ha? Walang iba kung hindi ang magkapatid na ngayon ay gumagawa po ng pangalan sa larangan ng tennis. Hindi lamang po sa Pilipinas, kung hindi sa buong mundo. Ha? At kasama po natin ngayon ang isa doon sa mga magkapatid na pamangkin ko. Pero lagi pong sinasabi, kano-ano mo yung tennis champion, the 13-year-old tennis sensation ng Pilipinas. She was the overseas player of the year ng Europe last year. Ha? At nanalo po siya sa Europe, sa Le Petit As. I don't know if that's the way I say it. Ha? Pero mamaya tatanungin natin. Last January, which qualified her as the first Filipino to play it at Roland Garros. Alright? Sa French Open. And right now, she is now training Rafa Nadal Academy in La Mallorca, España. Alright? Mga kaibigan, walang iba kundi ang aking niece and the Philippine pride, future of Philippine tennis, Alexandra M. Eala, o si Alex Eala. Good morning, Alex.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm very happy na nandito ka kasi alam ko na you're just here for the break, right?
Yeah, I'm just here for the break. I'll be heading out on the 11th.
On the 11th.
To go to India for another tournament, and then I have to go back to Spain.
All right. Okay, so you still continue to compete even during the break? In other words, itong buong Christmas season, you were still training?
Yeah. Like, every day except nung Christmas and New Year.
How you got started here? Who introduced you to the sport, Alex?
Well, actually on my mom's side, madaming nagte-tennis.
Yes.
And I have an older brother nga, and he also plays tennis. He's 3 years older than me. And so when I was younger, I'd always watch him. So parang one day, I just tried it out.
What is it that you like most about tennis?
Well, I don't know. You know, you get to travel so much and you get to meet so many friends, like different cultures, you get to learn, diba? And you don't just learn yung actual tennis, diba? There's, you know, you have to be responsible, you have to be hardworking, diba? There's so many things you can get out of tennis that you can use in like life in general, diba?
Pero even when you were growing up and you were beginning to play tennis, did you feel like ang hirap naman ito? I mean, nag-aaral ako and then I'm training. Did you ever get to the point where ayoko nito? Or talaga bang tennis it just makes you feel different?
Yeah. Well, parang I've been doing this since 4 years old, diba? So, like, super tagal na. And I had to balance studies and tennis and whatever. You just get used to it, diba? Parang, you know, I chose this, so you have to stick with it.
How tall are you, Alex?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Kita nyo mga kaibigan, 13 years old pa lang si Alex. We're hoping, of course, na have you been told ano ba ang ideal height just to be more competitive?
Yeah. Actually, pag-athlete talaga, I think you need to be tall. So
mga ano tingin mo? Like, for instance, yung mga kalaban mo ngayon. At your age, are you at the mean? Are you at a little higher than the average?
I think I'm a bit taller for 13.
For 13.
A bit on the tall side, for 13.
Right now, you are going to compete in India, as you said. What is this tournament?
It's an ITF, so International Tennis Federation.
And you need
it's under 18.
You need to compete in these tournaments para makakuha ka ng puntos, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Last year, you won in a place called Nantes, France, right?
Yes.
And you also played in Belgium, you played in Netherlands, you played in France.
Yeah.
Tell us about the experience. First, in your first win, how was that? How was that playing in that Le Petit?
Yeah.
Well, was that a tough tournament for you?
Yeah, it was a very tough tournament. Before that tournament, I have also been traveling, diba, around the world to compete, and I've seen a lot of the good players that I encountered before, so I got really nervous, diba? And it's a really big tournament, diba? So I wasn't just nervous, I was excited then. Pero I really wasn't expecting to win.
To win?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was so surprised when I got to the finals.
And you won it.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I won it.
Who did you play against in the French Open?
The first one was an 18-year-old from Spain. Yeah, I don't remember her rank, but
And you beat her, right?
Yeah, I beat her 6-4, 6-4. And then the second one, I lost to a girl from the US. Yeah.
So you reached at least the second round,
Yeah.
kumbaga, dun sa qualifier. And
Yeah.
still, it's a big achievement for all of us.
Well, of course, you always hear these stories na parang, oh, your parents, like, they decide, like, oh, I don't want you to do this career, this career, this career. So I'm very lucky that I have parents that do support what I want to do. Kasi, diba, I do want to pursue tennis as a career. Diba? Hopefully, if I'm good enough. So, and they're putting in so much time, so much money, diba, and effort. So, I'm happy.
Pag magaling ka, why not? Why don't you do it? Kasi that is really the way, and when God gives you a talent, yan ang mga pagkakataon dapat nating ika nga samantalahin. Alex, right now you are with the Rafael Nadal Academy.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, what do you do at the Rafa Nadal Academy? Give me a typical day sa Rafa Nadal Academy.
Well, we wake up at 7. Ako, 7.
7.
And then you have breakfast at 7:30 to 7:45. And then you have training at 8 until 10:45. And then 11 to 12:15 is fitness. And then 1 o'clock is school. 1 o'clock is school.
Okay.
2 o'clock is lunch. 2:45 school ulit until 5:45.
What is the Rafa Nadal Academy? Where is it located?
It's in Mallorca, in Spain.
Mallorca, Spain.
Yes.
And gaano kalaki to?
It's
Malaki.
Yes, it's big. It's big.
As in, how many tennis courts are there?
There are, I think, 20 plus 28.
28
Around
tennis
28,
courts.
yeah.
And you have dormitories?
Yes, we have dorms.
Do you have a regular school building?
Yes, it's inside the academy.
It's inside the academy.
Yes.
Okay. So, right now, who trains you? Sinong trainer mo mismo?
Well, the coach responsible for me, his name's Coach Nuno.
Nuno.
Yeah.
So is this a man or a
It's
female?
a
female?
guy.
A
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And basically, what are you working on in your game, Alex?
Well, I'm working on my serve. It's kind of needs help. And
Kinda needs help, ah.
yeah,
Ano ba
just-
speed ng serve mo ngayon, Alex?
I don't know.
Oh,
Not,
okay.
I'm pretty sure not that. And then, yung mga polishing lang.
Polishing.
Yeah.
What is your strong point ba in your game, Alex?
I think my forehand.
Your forehand.
Yeah,
Oh,
forehand.
solid.
Yeah.
What about schooling? You said that you are in school.
Mm-hmm.
Is it regular school? Do you get the same subjects that you should have gotten in Manila?
Yes, pero I think it's less subjects. I only have around 6 subjects.
6 subjects?
Yeah, 6 subjects there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what grade are you there?
I'm grade 10 there. Pero
Grade 10 and
yeah.
you're only 13 years old.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be grade 8 originally.
Oh.
Pero the schedules of the school, since it's only half day of school and half day of training, I need to train with the older kids who do school in the afternoon.
Oh.
And in the afternoon, the lowest grade you can have, like the lowest level, is grade 10.
Mm.
So I have to join the grade 10 since I have to train with the older kids.
Hindi ba mahirap na you're only supposed to be grade 8 pero nasa grade 10 ka na? Do you find it a little difficult?
Yeah, yes, it's difficult.
Ano ang pinakamalaking
for me.
adjustment na ginawa
Yeah.
mo, Alex? That
There.
now that you're training abroad, you are
Yeah.
playing with older girls, and of
Yes.
course you are with a lot of foreigners. No?
Yeah. Well, it takes some time to get used to, of course. Pero, you have to just go with it. Like, I mean, I'm very happy that I'm there. Diba? I feel very lucky. So, it would be a waste naman to just like, let loose.
Ito ba full scholarship?
Yes, it's
this
a
is-
full scholarship.
So everything is provided by the Rafa Nadal Academy.
Yes.
And you do not have any support from the Philippine government. Meron ba meron ba binibigay ang PSC sa inyo at all?
No,
Wala.
I don't think so.
Oh, so
No.
it's just purely the Rafa Nadal Academy, and
Yeah.
do you have your own sponsors?
Yes, I'm sponsored by Globe.
Globe.
My mom works at Globe.
Of course, yes,
yeah,
I know.
Globe.
Your mom is your mom is the big boss in Globe, so Okay, ano pa?
Yeah, and then Yeah, and then I'm also sponsored by Babolat. Yeah, which is
Very
my-
good. Okay, Alex, as we wind down this conversation, alam ko that you have to train. Again, mga kapatid, magti-training pa si Alex after this, kaya po medyo kailangan natin putulin to. But, I mean, you're telling me all of these things. No? You're a 13-year-old girl. Obviously, you have other things that you can do, you know? May konting party, you wanna be with your friends,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Sabi mo nga kanina, it's only study and play.
Yeah.
Is this something that you feel is a burden to you? Do you think that life should be different, or is this something that you finally embrace and say,
Yeah.
I'm doing this for something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, ever since a young age, I understood na it's not gonna be hard kasi I've already dealt with some stuff, diba? So, you just have to accept it. And even though parang you're missing out on, whatever friends I have, I'm missing out on, like, when my friends hang out in the Philippines, diba? You're also meeting new friends in other places. So, it's like, yeah.
Well, it's remarkable. Pambihira yung ginagawa mo. And I know that you're doing it for, not only for yourself, your family, your parents, but for the country. Because you carry with you the Philippine flag.
Yeah.
And one day, I'm sure you'll be representing the Philippines, hopefully in the Olympics. Kasi may tennis na sa Olympics,
Yeah.
no, Alex? No? Alex, many young kids would like to be in your place, are seeing you as an inspiration. I know it's a sacrifice that you're doing. What can you tell them, those that want to try out this?
Yeah.
Is it something that you feel kids should really follow? And anong mensahe mo sa mga batang pwede mong i-inspire sa ginagawa mo, Alex?
Okay. That's for the young kids out there. I mean, if you're really passionate about it, you give your 100%. You cannot just give 50%, because if you give 50%, you only get 50% of what you want, diba? Sometimes you have to give even more than that. And you have to learn to work hard even when you're already tired.
Well said. Congratulations, Alex, and we wish you all the best for 2019. I know you'll do well, especially with the support of Mike and Risa. And the entire family.
Yeah.
Kami sa mga Eala, kahit na hindi kami marunong mag-tennis, andun kami. We're cheering for you. And the whole Philippines is cheering for Alex Eala and Miko Eala. Ha? Mga kapatid, Alexandra Eala, ang ating 13-year-old tennis champion.
It's so amazing to start the year this good, and I worked really hard the past few months in preseason, and my team, like my coaches and everyone in the academy, has supported me so much. So this is not just for me, this is also for them. Yeah, the first set was really tough, and she's a really good player. But I tried to just reset like every other match, give it everything I have. It's the finals, and it worked. So this is definitely a huge milestone for me. I'm so happy. I don't know. I hope that there's more to come, but I'm really happy with the work I've done the past week and the past few months. Right now, my brother and my parents are in the U.S., so I'm gonna call them after. So I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy.
Heads, tails. Head or tails? Heads. And this is heads, your choice. So
Game in first set. Eala. By 6 games to love. Second set. Kimchi by 6 games to 4. One set off. New balls, please. Yeah, set the match. Eala 2 sets to 1. 6 love, 4-6, 6-2.